last week, we talked about using emotion to attract, not convince. Today, we're going deeper because once you understand why emotion works, the next step is knowing which emotions to use and how to use them in a way that actually connects. If you're posting content every day and still not getting the engagement that you want, I want you to ask yourself this. Are you trying to convince your audience or connect with them? Most women I work with are doing the work. They're showing up, sharing the tips, giving value, following the strategies, but they're missing the emotional resonance. And that's the part that makes someone stop and say, "Oh my gosh, that's me." So, what changes everything? When you speak to what she's already feeling, not what she should know, but what she's whispering to herself when no one else is listening. Let's say your perfect customer is a stay-at-home mom, okay? She's trying to bring in some income, but she can't afford daycare, and she doesn't want to miss those little moments with her kids that just to go back to a job that drains her. You don't need to list the benefits of working online. You need to say something like, "You're trying so hard to be everything for everyone, but the numbers still aren't adding up. And the thought of leaving your kids to take on a job just to make ends meet, it breaks your heart." That's the connection. Here are the three emotions that create that kind of resonance. So the first one is frustration. She's tired of doing everything right and still feeling like she's behind. Example lines. You're Googling side hustles at midnight while the house is quiet, just trying to figure out what might finally work. And number two, shame. She feels like she should have figured this all out by now. An example line would be, you look around and wonder how everyone else seems to be managing and why it feels so hard for you. Three is hope. She wants to believe something better is still possible. So an example line would be, you don't need to go back to a job you hate just to feel secure. Here's a simpler way, and you're allowed to choose it. This is what attraction marketing really is. It's not about the ring light or a trending sound. It's not about saying the perfect thing. It's about feeling the same thing she's feeling and showing her she's not alone. So here's your action step. Start your next video, post, or caption with one of these three emotions and speak from where your PC is, not where you want her to be. Then let your content be the bridge between her and the current struggle and her next step, because that's the secret to building trust. It's not teaching, it's relating.